Hey everyone, and welcome back to our series called What's Good Tucker. My name is Catalina, and in this episode is a little bit of a special one. We're here at Vista Vibes and we're gonna go listen to some music and try some awesome food. So let's go see what's good.
A lot of research on the area before deciding on Tucker. I think the main draw was that a hole in the market when it came to a place with live music, especially live jazz. Live jazz has really been struggling in Atlanta, but there's a really big market for it. It's definitely a date night type of place. It's very intimate. It's very it's a really beautiful space. And walking in here my first time, I realized that it really just gives you a feeling of artistry. Obviously it's about the music, it's about the food, but the culture that he's really trying to make here is for people who are really into art in all its forms. All of our artwork on our walls are from Atlanta local artists, which is really, really dope. And I think that the way that he designed the floor, it's very open, very inclusive. So I think the overall feeling of it is geared towards making people obviously feel safe and comfortable in the middle of a pandemic, but also making it feel very, very intimate, which is hard to do in this industry. So I mean, if you spend a lot of time in Atlanta, most places have like chicken and waffles and shrimp and grits. Most places will have those items on the menu. I think that the main reason why we set ourselves apart from most places is because our chef, he's classically trained. He's in French cuisine. He's a saucier too, so we don't have any sauces in the house that is not homemade. But also, he's taken his take on Southern cuisine is higher end than what you're used to. The plates, the plating, the way he does his sauces, the way he does certain cooks on vegetables and the certain meats, like he really has taken it to another level of higher end cuisine. I have to give you the fried chicken with our homemade collard greens, cooked with smoked turkey. And we're also gonna give you the short rib, which is one of my personal favorites. I don't know how he does it, but it's so tender you can eat it with just a fork. And it's paired with our sweet yams. So he did a really nice job of pairing things that would go great with our proteins. So the menu is awesome. I hope you enjoy it.
All right, everyone, so we have two amazing plates right here. We have a short rib with collard greens and yams, and then over here we have a little bit of fried chicken, collard greens, and mashed potatoes. So let's go ahead and dig in. I'm gonna go ahead and try the yams first. Honestly, I've never had yams before, so let's try this. And we'll put a little bit of the sauce on there to get some of that. Wow, that's amazing. So yams, I said I never had it before, so it's pretty much sweet potato, but the sauce is really, really good too. And we're gonna dig into the short rib now. Wow, and that was crazy. It literally, as soon as I put my fork in, it just started ripping apart. So you can see it's extremely tender. So it's melts in your mouth like butter. It's so tender, it just tears apart as soon as you just stick your fork in. That is so good. And we're gonna take a taste of the collard greens as well. So very, very good plate. Everything was nice and juicy, super tender. So the short rib, everything on this plate was such a good combination. I love that a lot. So let's go ahead and move on to the next plate. If you guys cannot see how moist and crispy this looks, I just wanna peel off the skin and dig in. So let's go ahead and try the mashed potatoes. Classic mashed potatoes, you can never go wrong with those, so I really like that a lot. Let's go ahead and dig into this. And maybe not the best way to eat fried chicken, but I'm using a fork and knife. And I can already hear the crunch, and I'm gonna try it with a little bit of this. I don't know if you guys can hear that crunching, but it's so good. Wow. This fried chicken is extremely crispy. I love crunch. I don't really like the soft taste, so I really love this a lot. Mashed potatoes, very classic, your collard greens. This is an amazing classic Southern plate, so definitely a go-to when you come here, guys. So thank you everyone for joining us in episode 9 of What's Good Tucker. I just wanted to thank Zubir and his staff for allowing me to come and try this food and also listen to this amazing music. If you guys are looking for something fun to do on a Saturday or a Friday night, definitely come check out this place. They also have an Instagram, so go ahead and follow them. And for more videos like this, make sure to go check us out on YouTube and Instagram.